Hey y'all, Shabo Outdoors here with y'all again. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Uh, Over this past weekend, me and some of the friends had gotten together, and like we always do, we talk about, the hypothetical questions of, what what will happen if, the whole big if debate. Okay, and this weekend the big powwow was about bartering. You know, what items do we feel is going to be the whole bartering system? When everything goes to wearing a handbasket. During SHTF, either whether it's going to be short term or long term. Short term, there's different things, but no one would really know if it's going to be that way. So this here's my. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. This here's my uptake and my perspective of what items would be good for barter. Okay, first off, and I know everybody says it, and because it's true, the top two bartering utensils during SHTF is strictly going to be alcohol and tobacco. Those will be the two big vices of everybody. Not just alcohol to drink, but also for medicinal purposes. But very few of them are going to need it for medicinal purposes starting right out. So alcohol and tobacco, I believe, will be the first two that's going to be well worth their weight in gold. The second one will be, and it's another vice. It will be coffee or tea. Things like that. Because people's going to have their caffeine. And if a person can, that has, coffee and tea, is pretty much going to have just about anything anybody else has. Same way with alcohol and tobacco. I'm a tobacco user. I know if I'm jonesing for a dip of snuff, I'm gonna be willing to give up some stuff for it. That's the reason I'm trying to quit. So y'all pray for me. I need it. Believe me. The next thing I believe is going to be medications. Not only over the counter, not just prescriptions, but also over the counter medications, aspirins, Tylenol, Advils, pain meds. Fever reducers, that type of thing, and then of course you're going to have your antibiotics and everything like that. So I believe medications are going to be swapped around, kind of like kids on the playground with Skittles. Everybody's going to be trying to trade here and there for this and that. So we have alcohol and tobacco, no vice. We have the tea, the coffee, for the caffeine, another vice. Then we get into things that people are actually going to need, such as the medications. I believe the next one is going to be ammunition. People are going to, by the time it gets to that point, then ammunition's going to start running scarce. So I believe ammunition's going to be right up there, in the top. Then of course after ammunition's going to become your spices, not just spices, but because salt is not a spice, but salt, sugar, pepper, things to liven up your palate, for when you eat, because, rice is rice, and, good Lord, rice is bland as can be. But you take that same rice and you put a little bit of salt and pepper with it, it changes the world. The same thing, you take that rice, even though you ate it last night for supper, you take that rice that you had salt and pepper on and put a little bit of sugar or honey. Honey's even better because honey lasts forever. But you take and put a little bit of sugar on it for breakfast, voila, you got a whole different meal again just by adding different spices or different things to it. Okay. And I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on of things that people will barter for. Now, you notice that I did not say gold, and I did not say silver, precious metals. Now, silver, because of colloidal silver, there will be a use for that. But if it's a total financial collapse, you won't be able to give gold away. I mean, seriously. In my opinion, I mean, I know there's other people out there that differ with that, but in my opinion, gold, it's going to be pretty much worthless until at that point in time. Now, later, when the when the country starts rebuilding itself, then yes, money will start being valuable again. But until that point, I would rather have a gallon of whiskey, a pound of tobacco, 5 or 6 bags of coffee beans, and some aspirin, rather than a pallet full of gold. Because people's not going to want gold. They're going to want things that's their vices, and they're going to want things that if they're sick, to help them feel better. Anyway, it's just a short list. I've rambled on long enough. Hey, won't you? I tell you what, let's make this like a little challenge. I mean, I don't care if you want to. Fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But tell me what you think. Is going to be the top bartering, the top bartering items, I should say. And drop it down below, or let me know you made a video, and I'll jump over there and check it out. It's what this is all about, right? It's for all of us to learn from each other. That's what I think. You might think different. Make a video. Tell me about it. And we'll sit around and discuss it. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Just remember, till I see y'all next time. Nobody else loves you. By golly. Oh, Shabo here does. Until I see y'all again now. God bless.